Greetings, my people. This is your brother B, bringing to you yet again another episode 26 on this YouTube channel, Opps Opportunities for Black and Brown, Brown and Black. And on episode 26, I'll be talking about energy. So, when it comes down to energy, all living people have energy. Running water has energy. Okay? The earth has a frequency of energy. It's of 1.44 hertz. That's the frequency that we should have. When we listen to certain kinds of music, and there is a difference in the frequency that angelical music has compared to the music now. It's meant to alter the mind, and it also depends on how you take music. But when it comes down to energy, sometimes our energy could be sucked out of us through emotions, bad emotions, like when you're angry, upset, depressed, sad. Those emotions, those feelings, they suck energy out of you. And just through different people that I've met and what I've learned, and I'm still learning, we need to conserve our energy at all times. We need to maintain ourselves in a state of peace and happiness. That we are beings. We should look at us as a soul and a spirit traveling through life. And the life is this outside stuff. Your work, the material stuff. You know, you have to do certain things to survive. You have to go to work. But when they tell you to do something or whatever, you know, don't get upset. Just do it. No one's hawking you or whatever it is. So you just do it. You know, little by little I'm learning, you know, on how to conserve my energy and not letting things get to me. And it's still a learning process. You know, when you're driving and someone cuts you off and you get mad or you get scared, you're like, you know, or whatnot. Depending on the intensity that you live those emotions, those feelings, it sucks energy out of you. And just staying away from sugar will help you a lot conserve energy. You don't need that sugar, you know, the sodas or the candies or whatnot. Here and there, it's not bad, all in moderation, right? But the thing is, when you depend on it to give you energy, and no, having the proper sleep, having the proper diet, and just living a life in peace will help you a lot. It'll help you live longer and just be happier, calmer. You don't need to be in a state of, depending on what you do, you don't need to be a state of mind of alert and being all intense. You know, I could understand if you're a soldier, if you're a cartel member, drug dealer, a gang member, a cop or whatever. I guess to a certain degree, it could be pretty tense. But even then, you must choose a job that's gonna be fit for you. If you know that you're a nervous person or you can't handle that kind of a stress, why even bother? Or you don't identify that, you know, you can't identify yourself doing that. So that's why it's very important when we go about our day to really avoid conflict. And when it happens, you know, to not let that ruin our day. You know, that's something that I've been learning over the years, and little by little I'm getting better. And it's all through trial and error. Sometimes you have to learn the hard way, but sometimes it's just better to let it go. You know, if someone randomly is cursing you out or whatever, man, como dicen en español, mejor que haya dos locos, mejor que haya un loco que dos. Sorry. something that my dad says, and conserving your energy for your family, to go to school, to go to work, a side hustle, make music, art, anything that's positive. That's something that we need to do a better job in conserving our energy. Not to be in an altered state of mind that everyone's against me and whatnot. Those are just things that you're just creating in your mind. Just go about your day, live with dignity and respect, and little by little, as you work on yourself with exercising morals and ethics, you'll have a good energy, and you'll start attracting people. And if not, you'll just be at peace. But it's important to conserve your energy. So when you go to school, you have a job, you're raising kids, you're taking care of your family members, you're hanging around with friends. That's also very important too, to stay away from that bad energy. The bad energy is gonna be people that want to see you down, and it's pretty easy to know who are these people that have these bad energies. Sometimes that we identify them, or we look up at certain people that bring us down, and we just want to be accepted by them. But that's something where everyone needs to learn to a certain extent. People don't want you around, they're not going to be treating you a certain way. You need to be treated with dignity and respect. How you want to be treated, that's how you should treat others, vice versa, and all that. So just hanging around that bad energy attracts more bad energy. And sometimes people are just like trapped in the middle because they want to be socially accepted by a certain group of people or whatnot, and the only person that you should be content with is God, yourself, and your family. The other stuff is extra. If you run across people that are good and want to do good, then yeah, those are the type of people that you want them to be in your circle of friends. And it's very important for yourself to stay away from bad energy, people that are hypocrites or constantly criticizing, or want to see someone do bad. That's all bad energy. Stay away from it. It's only gonna bring you pain and suffering at the end, and you will regret it. I've regretted it to a certain extent. People that I should have never listened to, talked to, hung around with, whatever it is, you know. So that's what I have to say when it comes down to energy. That we are all beings of energy, animals, like anything around us has energy, and we receive it and we give it out. We receive and we give it out. When someone's trying to give you that bad energy, you decide and identify, this is bad energy. You stand your ground. You know what this person's about, and that energy doesn't get into you. It just goes back, and you just keep it away. So that's what I have to say in this episode about energy. So stay tuned for the next episode, episode 27, where I'll be talking about racial, ethnic backgrounds. And if you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Thank you.